Hey guys, Diane here with the Green Eye Monster Review, and today I'm going to be giving you a spoiler-free book review of The Dark Between the Trees by Fiona Barnett. So hit that like and subscribe button and we'll get into it. Okay, so for The Dark Between the Trees, The Dark Between the Trees, I cannot talk today. Anyways, I'm not starting over. No, we're not starting over because we're just going to roll with it and just... Okay, so The Dark Between the Trees. So this is by Fiona Barnett. It just came out October 11th. And for a quick synopsis, you're following two separate timelines. The first timeline is following Parliament soldiers from the 1600s, and they have gotten ambushed and they've been pushed into the woods. It's almost like it was fate, like they were happened to be pushed into these woods. And there is a lot of lore surrounding these woods. There's said to be witchcraft in there, crazy shit that happens in these woods. And people go missing, who goes in doesn't come out, and that's what happens to them. They go missing. And then you're also following a timeline which is present day, and it's a scholar who has a team with her, and they are going to investigate basically the lore. They're going to try to find evidence of the soldiers, maybe bones, things like that, to really solidify the rumors that are surrounding, or hopefully solidify the rumors that are surrounding these trees or these woods. But what I really enjoyed about this book was the dual timelines and how seamless this author really did it. And I've seen it with other books to where it's almost jarring and you're really kind of confused when it's switching timelines. But this one was very seamless. You're really invested in the soldiers and what they're going through and what's going on with them and how they're being haunted. And then you're going to where the women are and it's really kind of cool to see. They're in the same place, but their mindset is very different. What they're going through is very different, and how they're exploring is very different. So that's really kind of cool to see how differently they're experiencing the same place. So I really enjoyed that part. The length of this book was about 309 pages, which I feel like really is the sweet spot for horror because it's not too long, but it is at a length where you're almost wanting more. And with this book, I really did want more. I could have gone along the storyline a little further. Maybe not in the woods. I kind of wanted to get out of the woods just because it was very claustrophobic and you really are kind of scared and you really are like, I don't know if I can make it another night in these woods. It really reminded me of the Blair Witch Project versus kind of like The Ritual, where you're so lost. You don't know what the hell's going on. You're being hunted, you're being haunted, and at this point you're just being driven crazy. But there were quite a few twists in this book I really didn't see coming, and I really enjoy when you're being pursued by something but you don't know what it is. You don't want to really... In this book, it really worked. You didn't really know what was haunting you, what was kind of following you, but it was very ominous, and it was very, you're just kind of being attacked with all your senses, what you smell, what you hear, not really what you see, or it's what you don't see at the same time. So that was really enjoyable. This book I just felt was such a good read, especially for fall, because, it's set outside and you're really getting into the spooky season. And I really enjoyed that. I would probably recommend this book to anybody. It wasn't over the top gory, but there was enough to where it was disturbing and to where it was, kind of haunting and you were really scared and you wanted to get out of the woods. But I would probably give this book an 8 out of 10. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I listened to it on Audible and I felt like their accents were amazing, almost as good as mine. I give a pretty good accent. People have told me I do. I mean, the Mosby Woods, does that not sound English to you? But but I really enjoyed it, and I feel like that's kind of like a fun way to listen to it. I just really enjoy audio books because you really are almost transfixed to where they are, and you're really kind of just you're in the world with them. So I really do love that. But like I said, I'd probably give this an 8 out of 10. I really enjoy it. I would highly recommend this to pretty much anybody. It's going to be enjoyable and you're going to be addicted to wanting to know what is going on. Is it real? Is it, what's really happening to these people? So, if you've read this book, if you plan on reading it, hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you like it and hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.